Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have another 10 packs of the Kusnick Museum Hot Pack variety from the great Josh Kusnick and his Facebook group page. Whoop. Get rid of those once and for all. Let's get through about 10 of these packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As always, I'll leave a link down below to Josh's Facebook group page. Go over there, check it out for yourself. If you want to buy hot packs, you can. You don't have to, of course. And we've got a sleeved card in here. New 2025 Topps. That's 2024 there. Braden Looper. And look at this. Paul Konerko. A rookie card right there. Got this, I think, last week because Troy, the Dealmaker Kernan, wanted to get a hold of that for his PC. Will Clark, Will the Thrill, one of my favorite players of all time. Chuck New Kids on the Null Block, Rondell White, and Jose Lima. This group series 3 has been filled with autographs from I See Dead People. Folks who are no longer with us. There's Matt Williams, Wilton Guerrero, Jeff Blauser, Andy Van Slyke. What a great shot that is. Noma, Man Ram, Kent Merker, Willie Green, Flippy, Charles Nagy. We just got him back recently, last week. Travis Lee. First pack, not too bad. Jose Lima. And Paul Konerko, rookie. Chris Sale right there. Here's more of these Jewish major leaguers. Didn't get the whole set last week. Maybe this will complete the set. There's about 180 cards in there. Greg Gosson. Turn this ship around here. Brad Osmus, Eric Holfand, Lieberthal. There's some new cards. We didn't get these guys last week. Brian Bark. Milchin. Mike Milchin. Nice. Played a teammate on the East squad. 39 games in relief. Minor league career. He went to Clemson. Knoxville, Tennessee. Well, he wasn't from Tennessee when I knew him. He was from, let's see, he's from Georgia. And he went to Clemson. John Reinecker. Don't call me Billy. Played with a Billy Reinecker. And more Jewish major leaguers right here. Check them out. Stats. Yeah. There's, I guess that's the checklist. It's Jewish major leaguer career pitching stats. George Brace. Ken Holtzman there. We got him last week. Ruben Amaro Jr. from the Goldbergs. Eddie Zosky. Jesse Levis. Another teammate. Holy smoke. Teammate on the East squad. He went to North Carolina. He's from Philly. Yep, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Teammate on the East squad. Jesse Levis and Mike Milchin. Milchin played first base for us. He didn't pitch. Levon. Brian Jordan. Jose Canseco. Chuck Carey. Man, Flippy. Torrey Hunter. Tony McKnight. Pat Borders. Tom Glavine. Orlando Merced. A little hefty there. Steve Wojciechowski. Wilson Alvarez. Carlos Delgado. Royer Cedeno, Boggs, Chili Davis, Wes Helms, Andujar Cedeno. He died at a young age in a car accident, I believe. Robin V. blowing a bubble. I like that. Paul Wilson, Mets ace to be, who never really panned out, I guess. That's pretty cool there. We've gotten Cedeno before in these packs. Lorenzo Cain played here in Charleston. Steve Hertz Rent-A-Car. Bud Swartz. Just in Time, Justin Lane. Matt Ford, Mike Epstein. Norm Miller, we got him last week. Victor Sanchez. Seattle Mariners. There's another one right here. Darnell Stenson. We've gotten him before in these packs. He was an up-and-coming star. Oh, we got a triple here. Oscar Tavares. That's nice. Man, he was a really, really good prospect for the Cardinals. Getting some playing time and unfortunately passed away. And there's Milton again. Micah Franklin, Marquise, Tony. All these guys I didn't know that they were Jewish. Jason Marquis, who knew? There's, oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll get the whole set here. I like it. I like it. Couple sleeve cards in here. Ryan Cale Yarborough. That's a thick card. All right, let's get this thing turned around, shall we? John Burkett from New Brighton High School. Great bowler. Man Ram again. Mark Auleiter. Ralph Kiner led the league in home runs 7 consecutive years. Grant Roberts, 1995. Bartolo Colon. Ryan, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Xavier Hernandez. Vince Coleman. Chad Hermanson. Here's their hit. Daryl Kyle. Nice. Nice, nice. All right. Let's get him back. Him back and him back. Daryl Kyle. Hey, Phil Negro, sleeved card, 86 Donruss. Jeff Facera. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer on the 97 Fleer. Matte finish. Facero, Pedro Estacio. Dante Bichette. Here's a gold card from Kenny Lofton. Gold tops. 92. There's something else missing up here. Huh. Randy Johnson, big unit. There's Dan Wilson catching. And Bernie Williams. The Yankees. Looks like a Cubs uniform. And Pokey Reese. Speaking of guys who played in Charleston. Right there. 1992. Charleston WV. He was just a young pup. 17, 18 years old, I believe. Gavin Lux. That's 2025. That's 2024. Ed Yarnall, Russell Branyan, turning backwards. Dave Justice. A little cold in Cleveland, was it? Frank Thomas on the checklist. Andy Pettit. Russell Branyan. Ed Yarnall. Sherman Obando. Eddie Murray. Mark Auleiter again. Jose Lima. Andy Marte. We've gotten him before in these packs. Boy, that's an ugly autograph there. All right. Jimmy Rollins early. Team best. Chad Hermanson again. John Barnes. Noma. Sterling Alfred Hitchcock. Willie Montanez Martinez. Juan Watermello. Luis Rivas and Russell Branyan again. And Ruben Rivera. 4 more packs. What is this? 2023. Right there, Jose Oliva. Second card in the pack. James Bonici, Lino Diaz, Tim Beardek, Mariano Santana, James Bonici, Carlton Lower, Tim Salmon, Milton Levis, and Meyerhead's cards played against him. He was on the West squad. Jeter, that's pretty cool. Derek Lee, Luis Rivas, Gil Michi, Jason Schmidt, Brent Butler, Juan Watermello, Eric Chavez, Tony Armas Jr., Abraham Nunez. Topps Chrome on top, rookie card of Tristan Casas. Ooh, 1978 card right there, Brooks. What's OPG? Huh. Bob Abreu. Great stats over the course of his career. John Carter, Ken Hill, Raul Mondesi. Did he catch it? Did he hang on to it or not? Kelly Dyer, who's that? A rare hockey insert. Billy McMillan, we just sent off to him. Pedro Martinez, right there, baby. Ricky Henderson, another Hall of Famer. Jimmy Key. Evan Chambers. Don't know his story. I'm guessing he's no longer with us because that's the theme of these packs. My astute followers were filling me in on that. All right. Kent Bottenfield. Checklist. Todd Green, the home run machine. One gone. Mark Sweet Loretta. Rondell White. Chris Wimmer. Andrew Inside a Vessel, Mark Sweet Loretta, and Jared Washburn, and Jeff Jenkins. Don't call me Geoff. Brian McCann, born in Huntington, West Virginia. He played Little League in Huntington. His dad was the head coach at Marshall University. Mark Langston. Alex Ochoa. Balanced. What's he doing? Jeff Tackett. Chad Curtis. Carlos Baerga. Bernard Gilkey. Jose Mesa. Damon Hollins. Brian Harvey. Larkin throwing from a prone position. Drew Henson. Definitely not with us. We've gotten him before in these packs. Drew Denson, I'm sorry. Not Drew Henson from the Muppets. Drew Denson from deceased former Major League players. Rod Beck, he's also deceased. Dan Wilson, not deceased. The #1 overall pick, played in Charleston. David West, another rare hockey player right there. Eric DeSargines, Carlos Delgado. Mark Carey on my wayward son. Royce, don't call me Royce Clayton Jr., Terry Pendleton, Greg Colburn. Last one, thanks for staying with me. We're over 12 minutes already. Getting some nice hits from former players who are no longer with us. Will Smith, Men in Black, Satur Karioma, Jason Davis, Cliff Bartosh, Jason Bay, former Bucca, Robin Yount on the 90 upper deck, Richard Rodriguez, not the coach of the Mountaineers, Dante Bichette, Jason Bay again, Kerry Wood, nice, Mike Kelly, that's a thick card, Barry Hall of Famer Larkin, Larry Hall of Famer Walker, that is a sticky stick there, Luis Gonzalez, Tony Fernandez, whoa, nice. I don't know if I have him in my collection. Nice addition. Died young. And let's finish this run right here. 2025 Series 3. Kusnick Museum Hot Packs. Emphasis on deceased players. A.J. Hinch, the great manager. And then the rookie card, Alex Fernandez. Scott Spezio. Dwight Doc Gooden. Sticky stick here, Devon White, Jack Morris, Hall of Famer, Scott Kamenecki, not a Hall of Famer, Levon Hernandez hitting, he was a good hitter, Kurt Miller, nice. All right, that's it. What'd you think? Let me know down below. As always, we try to do this every Wednesday that we have some hot packs in our collection. And it's 2025 Series 3, as I said, emphasizes players who are no longer with us. So subscribe to my channel before you head over there by checking out the link in the description. And if you missed last Wednesday's video, I'll leave a link right there. Thanks for being with me today. We will see you soon.